hello, Mavis.
Hello, Edie. How are we today?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
Right, I'm fine.
What is that you've got on your t-shirt there?
On my t-shirt.
Yes.
On my t-shirt. Right. It's gargoyles. Gargoyles, it's a Scottish thing. It's a gargoyles.
Why do you have a shirt that says gargoyles?
Well, I'll tell you. It's because of my grandson.
What? Mavis, there you go. I was going to say, you need to fix that camera there. Okay.
Right. It's because of my grandson. He got me a t-shirt, right? And so I decided I should wear it because he requested for me to wear it tonight because he said it's what all the young folks are wearing. And he said because I'm into the fantasy and the Dungeons and the Dragons.
What all the young folks are rowing?
No, Edie. Not rowing. Wearing. What all the young folks are wearing.
Wearing.
Right.
Okay.
Wearing. I'm wearing my t-shirt. You're wearing your glasses.
I understand now what it is you're saying. So it looks like we've got some viewers here. And Rebecca is telling us that the audio is great this time. So I think we finally figured that out.
Well, that's great. That's grand. I'm glad that you're able to hear all of us now. It was a bit of a pickle last time, wasn't it, Edie?
I'm glad. It was the last couple times, I think, but I'm glad that everybody can hear us now.
Right.
So now that we've got some viewers here and people can hear us, we should make our announcement. But first, do we want to say hello?
Hello.
Yes, we should say.
Oh, right.
Yes. We should say hello
to Fellatio.
To Fellatio.
Hello to Fellatio.
Hello
everyone.
to Fellatio. Yes. Right.
What a grand greeting.
Right. Yeah. So now that we have given our new greeting,
we have
to say hello.
Hello to
our new greeting. Yes.
Right.
Well, we're gonna tell all you people about the change. Now, last time we said that we were gonna keep this channel and just change the name, but there has been a change to that change. We're not doing that anymore. This channel is gonna go away, and we're gonna be on a different channel. And this different channel is gonna be called Third Shift Realities. Now, for all of you not tech savvy people out there, don't worry. We're gonna be posting the new channel on the Facebook and the tweets.
Right.
And I just found out that if you follow this channel, I can do something that's called a whisper, and I think I can whisper the new channel name to you.
No, Edie, how does the whispering work?
I don't know. I need to have my grandbaby Ashley show me how to do that again. She was showing it to me, and that these young people talk so fast. But we'll whisper at you.
Do you whisper it outside your house? You just stand outside your house like a fucking lemon.
No, it's kind of like a chats thing, I think.
A chat.
And if you notice down below in the about section, we've put an announcement of when this is going to be deleted, and we'll post the new link there tomorrow.
Right.
So keep an eye out for that new link so that you can watch us on our new channel. Now, don't fret, because we're going to have about 2 more episodes that I think it's called hosting. I think this channel, this channel is going to host the other channel. So if you forget for the next 2 episodes and you come here, you'll still see the show, but after that you won't. So.
Right.
So, but look for tomorrow on the Facebook. Look on the Facebook tomorrow, and look down below on this channel tomorrow and the tweets, and we're gonna try to figure out that whispering thing.
Right.
And we'll give you the new channel name.
And we'll continue to keep announcing it until you're bloody sick of it.
Yes, you're going to get so sick of it, but you know, we know what it's like to forget things.
And we
So
know what it's like to be repeating things as well.
yes. Oh, Mavis, I think I just noticed that this was you called this episode 6. This is episode 7.
It out. Well, I did change it to 7.
Oh,
Bollocks.
well, bloody hell.
Well, I think it has to do
Well,
with the video program that I've been trying to
yes,
navigate
perhaps. Well,
through.
you know what? They can hear us, so that's better
That's
than it
fine.
saying the right thing. So
That's
everyone who's
fine.
watching, just remember this is episode 7.
This is episode 7.
Not
7,
that
yes.
that's super important.
Right. Well, numbers don't seem to be important to us. We've
Yes,
lost track of a lot of things.
Rebecca is saying that we better whisper at her because she has subscribed to this channel here.
Does she mean that we need to whisper to her now?
Oh yes, maybe now.
Right, Rebecca.
Yes, Rebecca, can you hear us? We are whispering at you.
We're whispering at you, dear.
Yes, we are whispering right now.
Right.
Okay,
What?
yes, she said that works too.
Okay, great.
All right, good. So we whispered at Rebecca.
Right. Oh, she said we're ASMR. What's asthma?
What's an asthma, dear?
Asthma.
Is it asthmister?
I think it's asthma. She might be saying asthma.
Oh, your asthma.
Oh, dear.
Oh, you poor thing. My grandbaby has asthma too.
It's something to be trifled with. It's not something to be trifled with. Right. Oh, it's auto-sensory meridian response.
Yeah, I'm still not sure what that means.
I don't know either. She's saying a lot of long words that I don't recognize.
I agree. Tingles in your brain. All right.
I think Rebecca's on the wacky weed today.
I think
she's on the wacky.
Yes,
right.
The marijuana.
Perhaps the marijuana.
Perhaps. Yes. So.
Right.
Yes. Well, we were tickling her brain, I guess.
We're tickling her brain. Fine.
Tickling her brain, then fine. Okay. So now. We're gonna talk about where we left off in the Dungeons and the Dragons.
Right.
Yes, Mavis's character. What's the character's name again, dear?
It's Saga the Gladiator.
Yes. Okay. Saga the Gladiator.
Right.
Yes, she went into this cave that everybody voted. Oh, Rebecca wishes that she was us.
She wishes she was us.
Oh, no, that I wish I was. Yes, she wishes she was us, dear. All the issues we've got. I don't know why you would wish you were us.
Darling, you don't want to be us. We've got our tits in a race to our fucking stomach.
Yeah, almost down to the ankles.
Right. And I won't even be going with what's going on downstairs. It's like a Stretch Armstrong event. You don't want to be messing around with that. You're fine.
She meant she wishes she was on the weed.
She wishes she was on the weed.
As the young kids say, my bad.
Right. Well, I wish I was on the weed too, but you know what?
Yes, so do I, but you know what? It's too hard to be controlling this here computer while being on the weed.
Well, I'll tell you something that happened today, Edie. Are you listening?
I'm listening. I was just drinking.
I had to share my weed today with a certain amount of gentlemen that came over to my house.
Are you just letting people in your house now, Mavis?
Well, I always been doing that, for fuck's sake. But no, I had to actually get some work done on my basement tonight. So I had to invite some men over. But they were. But I wanted to impress them.
You gotta always impress the gentleman and the lady callers.
I will tell you something. It looked like there was a real life version of the group of samosas.
Well, Mavis, why didn't you take pictures?
Well, what the fuck do you think I'm going to be doing? Some 80-year-old cracker trying to take a picture of a couple of nice young handsome men. Me wrinkled for days.
Tell them it's for your internet show.
It's for the internet show, right. And what do you suppose they're going to be assuming for that? Rebecca wants to come visit my basement. Oh dear.
She wants to come visit your basement.
Yes,
okay.
She does. Yes, she does. So now I have to come visit. I don't know why she wants to come visit my basement. Perhaps because she thinks I have a nice stash of weed.
I see. Has my picture frozen?
Darling, you're frozen.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you fine, but I'm afraid
All right.
you are quite frozen.
Okay, let me. You know what? My computer did something weird just now. Hold on. Let me try to fix this nonsense
Our
now.
computers keep doing something weird, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Right. Right. Well, I'll keep going on about the basement if you want. I did
All right.
try.
Yes, keep going on about the basement.
Right, right. Well, I did have a group of samosas come over, and they were fixing my basement. And they were quite handsome. They were all tall, young, strapping men. I didn't know how to control myself, Edie, so I had to smoke some weed.
I see.
Oh, there you are, darling.
Okay. Now
Right.
there I am. Can you hear me okay?
Well, I can hear you fine. How about everybody else? Can
Okay.
we hear everyone okay? Yes?
Because you know what? My computer decided to change all of my settings in the middle of everything.
Well, for fuck's
So,
sake.
yes, okay.
Your computer's just one big inconvenience, isn't it?
My computer must be smoking weed.
I think your computer. Everyone's smoking weed today.
Yes.
Right.
I think yes. All right. Right. Well,
Right.
so you had the samosas in your basement.
I did. I had the samosas in my basement working
Oh
on
well,
my.
wait now. Hold on. We renamed some
Edie.
of these
Edie.
these ones. Yes.
Edie.
Yes.
They were working on my downstairs.
Oh, you're
Right.
downstairs now. You say.
They're working on my downstairs.
I see.
Right. Pipes and all.
I see. Well, I
Right.
hope you kept your downstairs nice and tidy for them.
Right. Well, they fixed that up, didn't they? They were the ones that had to tidy my downstairs. Right. I'm living on the
Yes.
edge now.
You certainly are. It's like
Yeah.
a real life show of the Golden Girls, and you're playing Blanche.
That hussy. Yes. Fine. Yes. Right. I might be
Yeah.
Blanche.
Yes, you might.
And don't I be supposing that you're probably Dorothy?
I think I would probably be Dorothy.
Right. You always were a
Yes.
bit of a wise ass, weren't you?
Yes, I used to be. Yes.
Used to be. You still are
Well,
today.
I still am. Yeah. Let's be honest. I still am.
Right. Well, you always do have a tendency to say what's on your mind, don't you, darling?
Well, what's the point of not saying what's on your mind? You just waste time.
Right. Well, I can appreciate a direct woman. Fine, fine. All right. Oh, Rebecca says they're cleaning out my pipes. They were, dear.
Yes.
They had their tools. They had their hammers. They were using their hammers to bang things away. So yes, my downstairs was quite taken care of today. It's now all cleaned up, tidy. I am a happy girl.
Tidy.
Right.
Good.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Okay. So now we remember that we named all of your companions different names now so that we all know who they are. We have Captain Elba, Lieutenant
Elba.
Halsey.
Yep.
Yes, Lieutenant Halsey.
Right.
And Chief Samosas.
Chief Samosas. Right.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, I'm glad that we've named them now. Well, I don't know if I will be able to remember them all, but I'm glad that we've named them.
Yes, I'm going to write them down on this page here so I can have everything on one page.
Right. And we just got done with the cave.
Yes, so you were in that cave with those baboons, and then with those young people.
The baboons, and then we had the boobs.
Yes,
baboons
and then the boobs, and you
right.
saved the young people from the baboons.
Right.
And then you continued on in the cave, and you came into a big room that had four more baboons, and then one big rock baboon, but it's the alpha.
Oh, right.
Yes,
and
he was sitting on a throne.
Right, I remember it now.
Yes.
This big rock alpha baboon had a bit of a bracelet on him, and I took the bracelet off, right?
Yeah. Oh yes, yes. They looked like they were dead. I
Right.
believe.
They looked like they
Right.
were dead.
Yes, they looked like they were dead, and then you bent down to take off a gold bracelet, and he woke up, and I think that is where we left it.
And that's where I screwed the pooch.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Well, I didn't know any better. Everyone else was telling me to take the bracelet off.
Yes.
I was just doing what I was told. I was being a
Yes.
good host.
Yes.
Right. So is that where we left off then?
Yes, that's where we left off. Oh, Rebecca's saying she thinks the screwing happened earlier. Well, there was two kinds of screwing, the good kind and the bad kind.
There was a good kind and a bad kind. I screwed. Well, there was a lot of screwing, but then I actually screwed the pooch.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked it up. I picked off a bracelet off a baboon that I wasn't supposed to.
Yes.
But I might be. I'll go as far as to saying I was right to screw the other things. Right? I did a lot of good screwing, and then I did bad screwing.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So now do you want to just try to run with the bracelet, or do you wanna stay here and fight these baboons and then the alpha baboon?
Right. Well, I think I have to leave it up to the audience again, don't I?
Yes, we have to ask the audience what they would rather see happen.
Well, audience, would you rather me go and leg it out of the cave? Or would you rather me go and charge one baboon and one alpha baboon? Because I don't know. Because you said one of them was a rock baboon.
Yeah. Well, there are 4 rock baboons and then a rock baboon alpha, so that's bigger.
Right. So there's 2. Oh, Rebecca says we should fight.
Ah, yes. All right. So looks like you're fighting, unless we're gonna have another case where we gotta roll because other people say run. All right. I don't think anyone's gonna. So it looks like we're fighting. Okay. Right. So let's get this initiative here going. So what's your initiative number again?
It's 3. I hope I'm not going to be last again. I was going last. I had the samosa crew going all before me.
I see.
Right.
Right.
We're supposed to be letting all those go before me. But hopefully not. Maybe I can go first this time and actually kick some real butt.
All right. So so let's see now. Okay, so that's 1.
Right. I'm at the edge of my chair, dear.
There's a lot of rolling to do here because there's so many players in the ranks here.
Right. Well, there was a lot of rolling, wasn't there, beforehand? There was a good rolling, and then there was the bad rolling. And now I'm about to do the bad rolling.
You're about to do the bad rolling.
I don't want to. Well, I suppose I could be asking if I'm going to be fighting these baboons. I'd like to know what I should be fighting with. So I have a couple of options here. I have a battle axe, which is 1d8 slashing. I have a great sword, which is 2d6 slashing. And I have those claws. I have those Wolverine claws, which is also 1d6 plus 3 slashing. So we've got a battle axe, we've got a great sword, and we've got the Wolverine claws. So I'm curious what people are watching.
All right.
Right.
So let's see what people want you to fight with. Well, since you're going second, you're not going to go first. One of the baboons is going to go first, and they're going to throw a rock. What's your armor class again?
16.
All right. So he goes and he throws a rock at you, and it hits. Yes, he throws a rock at your head, and you're going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. 2 points of damage.
Yes.
Right.
So Rebecca says that you should use your great sword.
Right. Well, I'll be teaching the fucker a lesson now, won't I?
Yes. So you've got your alpha. The alpha baboon is the one that you tried to take the bracelet off.
Well, which one was the one that was trying to throw a rock at me?
That one is standing a little ways. You could go after that one too if you want.
Right. Well, okay. So I think I'll go for the alpha one. What you think, dears? Should I be going for the alpha baboon? Because I feel like there might be it might be better if I attack the one that I stole the bracelet from. Yes. Fine.
Yes.
Right.
All right, fine. So you're gonna go after the alpha baboon. Now, what is it for your sword again? It's your strength. No, it's your strength.
Right.
And then if you're proficient in that weapon, your proficiency bonus.
So my strength is +3, and then my great sword is the 2d6 slashing. So it's +5.
Are you proficient in that great sword?
I am, yes.
All right. Yes. Okay.
So it's a +2.
All right. And you said what was the damage? 2d6
Correct.
plus
2.
Or is it just 2? Oh, 2d6 plus 2?
For the proficiency bonus, I believe.
Oh, okay. So,
Right.
but the damage is just 2d6. All right.
Correct.
Okay then.
Yes. Right.
All right. So you hit that. You hit the alpha baboon.
Right.
Yes. And he, you do hit him, and you slash him real good across his chest. And he's angry now.
Oh, for fuck's
So
sake.
now
Well,
let's just roll some other numbers here. Okay. So Lieutenant Halsey is gonna. Now we made Lieutenant Halsey is we made her a woman. Yes, we
that's
changed it
correct.
to a
We
woman.
made it a woman. Yes. Right.
Yes. Okay. So she's gonna take what did she have? She didn't have the Wolverine claws, did she? No,
She did
she
not.
took.
Wait.
No, she took that
Edie,
javelin.
I have a
No.
question, Edie.
Yes.
So I just made the baboon angry by hitting him with my greatsword, but I did no damage.
You did do damage. You did.
Oh,
You
right.
did. You did. Yes, you
Right.
did. You did
Okay.
10 damage to him, but you
Oh,
don't have to
right.
keep track of his damage. I keep track of that.
Oh no, I was just making
Okay.
sure I actually hit the fucker.
Oh
Fine.
yes, you did. You did. So
Okay.
Lieutenant Halsey took her
Right.
javelin, and she went and stabbed that baboon that threw a rock at you.
Right. Right.
Okay, so the two other baboons try to throw a rock at you and at Lieutenant Halsey, but they miss.
Right.
And then the third baboon, he tries to throw a rock at the Chief Samosas, and he does hit him. So Chief
Right.
Samosas is going to take 2 bludgeoning.
Oh dear. Chief Samosa's been injured.
Yes.
Well, for fuck's sake. All right. Well, hopefully he'll be fine.
So now the alpha baboon that you slashed raises up his giant arm, and he slashes at you with his claws, and you take 3 slashing damage.
Well, they're not to be trifled with, are they?
No.
Fine. All right. Who's next in my team?
So now it is Captain Elba. His
Captain
turn.
Elba. Fine. All right.
All right. So Captain Elba, he goes ahead with his javelin.
Right.
Yes, and he hits.
Fine.
So
Great.
so he goes ahead and he hits the baboon that threw the rock
Right.
at Chief Samosa's.
Great. So finally, all right, fine. So we've done some damage, but we need to
Yes.
do some
And now
further
it's
damage.
right now it's Chief Samosa's turn. So
Fine,
let's
all
see.
right.
Okay, good. So Chief Samosa's, he goes ahead with his. He also has those Wolverine claws, so he
Right.
goes ahead and he's gonna slash at another baboon that was trying to throw a rock, and he hits him. He slashes him. He does get him. So he's got that one's got some damage.
Right.
All right. So all of them have damage except for one baboon. And now it's that baboon's turn. Let's see
Right,
if he
so
hit. No, okay. So
there's only
so
one
the
baboon that's got damage. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fine,
yeah.
we've just been going for the same one, have we?
No. There's one that does not have damage. All the rest of them have damage.
Right. Okay.
Yes. So okay. So the one that Lieutenant Halsey stabbed tries to scratch her with his claws, but he misses. So now it's your turn.
Fine. All right. So I think I'll be going with the great sword. Right. Let's go ahead and attack the one that doesn't have damage, I think.
All right, so you're gonna go over to that one.
Right. I want to charge at him and fucking give him the what's for.
All right, so you charge at the one that didn't have damage, and
Right.
you give him a good stabbing.
Right.
So now he's been damaged.
Great.
Now we're gonna see what Halsey has to do. Lieutenant Halsey. So Lieutenant Halsey sticks the same baboon with her javelin, and he's dead.
Great. Is that the alpha one, or is that the other?
No, that's just a regular one. The one that threw the rock at you and hit you with the rock.
So we still have the alpha one left, right?
Yes, the alpha one is still standing. So okay. Oh my.
Looks like we have
All right.
Rebecca's been cheering on Lieutenant Halsey for her win. Fuck yes.
Yes. All right. So
Edie. What does fatwa mean? Fatwa.
I think it's missing some consonant, some vowels there.
Right. I don't know what fatwa means. Fatwa.
I'm not sure what that means
I'm not
either.
familiar with this one.
FTW. Is it French?
It might. It sounds. It sounds. Does it like it's French?
Oh, yes. Okay, Rebecca spelled it out for us there. It's FTW is for the win. All right.
For the win.
Right.
Fine,
You'll have to excuse us. We don't understand these letters.
We don't understand, dear. We're quite old. I know that we give the impression that we're down with the
down with
the sickness.
With the young people.
Right.
Yes.
Fine. Yes, but we're not.
But no, we're not. Okay, so now the baboon that you stabbed hits you with his claws. You take 2 points of slashing damage there.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm almost dead, I think.
Oh, how much health do you got? Hit points, I mean.
I started out with 19. I think I've only got 16 left now.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, well, fine. All right. Well, I don't know how this game works. For all I know, that baboon's going to swipe up and hit me, and it's going to finish me off.
You're good until you start going negative. Okay, so now, and then the alpha goes. Okay, so the alpha is going to go ahead and he swings at Chief Samosas.
Right. Come on,
and
Samosas.
Chief Samosas takes 3 slashing damage from the claws.
Chief Samosas has been taking some hits, I think.
Yes, he has.
We need to cheer him on, I think. Right.
Yeah, okay, so now we got Captain Elba. He's gonna go in. Captain Elba for the win.
For the win. Fatwa.
So Captain Elba, he goes in and he goes ahead and he kills the baboon that he stabbed earlier with his javelin. So that baboon is dead. So Captain Elba has done that.
Right.
Right. Okay. And now Chief Samosas is going for. Okay. Very good. Chief Samosas has gone ahead and killed that alpha baboon.
Right.
So
Fatwa.
that brings us back to
Fatwa.
you.
Right. Okay. So, wait.
Fatwa. Yes.
Fatwa. Wait. There's not a baboon left, though, is there?
Fatwa.
They're both dead. Right?
Yes, there's two other baboons.
Oh,
There's
for
the
fuck's
one
sake,
that
right,
you
there's 4.
stabbed and then he slashed you. And then there's another one that is just by himself right now.
Fine, I'll take my great sword and
Alright.
I will run towards him. Fatwa. Right.
You're going towards the one that slashed you or the other one?
I'll go towards the one that slashed me. I'll teach him a lesson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you kill him, but good. You slash
Great.
off his head. He's gone. And now let's see if Halsey can.
Bloody too right.
Oh.
Right.
So Halsey. Yes, and then Halsey kills the other baboon. So now you have all killed the rest of the baboons. Good job.
Halsey is rather ballsy. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Oh yes. Yes.
Ballsy,
All right.
Halsey. Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
So you got the gold bracelet now, and that's 700 gold.
Right. Perfect. All right. Fine. So we have the gold bracelet, and we have gold as well.
Yes, I think that you found a necklace that was 1,300 gold. Yes.
Great. All right. Fine.
All right. Good. So now you can help pay us or help the Tanaroa people.
Right. And pay for the medical supplies to heal Chief Samosa. The poor fucker.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Well, you can bandage yourselves up. I forget how the healing goes. I think you need to sleep to heal up some points.
I need to rest.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Well.
All right. So so you were in the cave. Now
I'm
let me
still
find
in the cave.
Yeah. So you were in the cave. Okay. So you got everything that you need to get in that cave.
Right.
Yes. And let's see now. Let's see. If you go back to those people that you had the good screwing with.
The good screwing. Yes. Fine.
They can help you heal up.
Right.
Let me just find now.
Heal up, right. What kind of healing am I managing to do?
Yeah, they're gonna do some healing magic here, but hold on, I gotta try to find this now.
The good screwing always is the good healing magic, right?
Oh well, yes.
Right.
But in this game, unfortunately, that's not how that works.
Oh, right. Well,
yes.
What kind of fun is that if you can't be doing the good screwing to get the good healing? You're the fucking gym. Make it happen, Edie. I have to get some excitement in my life.
I am not a gym. I'm not a gym.
I didn't say you were a... For fuck's sake, Edie. You're a GM! A game master.
Well, yes, a GM. Okay, well, we could say that that's how they heal you, but let me find this spell here.
Oh, right, Rebecca already knows. Rebecca's on the right track. Marvin Gaye and the sexual healing.
Oh, yes.
Remember that song, Sexual Healing?
I do remember that song. Okay, hold on now. I gotta look through this damn book on here. It's on the computer.
If I remember correctly, you used to play it from your bedroom all the time when you had your certain special people over.
Yeah.
You would play that fucking shit all night long.
It was a good song.
Right, but it didn't drown out a lot, did it, dear?
Okay, here we go. I got it now.
Right.
Okay. All right. So okay. So there. Okay. So yes, they'll use their sexual healing then. Sexual healing to heal you.
Right.
And both of you are healed now. You got your healing now.
Fine. The sexual healing did the healing.
Yes,
Fine.
the sexual healing did the healing. All right. So now you can go and venture outside of the cave now. Don't forget, you've got that mission. You have to chart a map of this here island, and you've only seen a little bit of it. I don't think you've gone to the north yet, but you still got some south here to see.
I still need to be going down south. Fine. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to be leaving the cave then.
All right.
I'm going to be leaving the sex cave.
Okay, so now are you gonna just keep continuing on south? You can go south. You can go in all the directions. So which way
Right.
you want to go?
Well,
Well, why don't we ask? Let's ask the
right.
audience.
Why don't we ask? Yes. Should I go south or should I go north? Because I have to be tracking some more things. Oh, right. It was a sexy poop cave. It did have a lot of poop in it. I forgot about that.
A lot of poop in it from those baboons. Yes.
Right. Well, Rebecca seems to be deferring to going south. We should go more
All
south.
right. So okay. So
Right.
you're gonna go south. All right.
Right.
But now hold on. Let me find out what it is you're gonna find south.
Oh dear. I know what I usually find when I go south. A good time.
The hell is that on the map?
That doesn't sound good.
I believe that. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Well, that's okay.
Me.
Well, that would have been a good thing for Shark Week.
Edie, do you have your good glasses on today, dear?
I've got my only glasses on today, Mavis.
Right. Well, I wasn't sure. You looked like you might be struggling a bit.
Are there bushes as we go south?
I have run into a lot of bushes before.
Well, yes, you have, but unfortunately, you're still in the what's considered broken land. So I guess rocky land.
Well, I don't know. I haven't gone down south before and ran into rocky land. I don't even want to imagine what kind of innuendo that might be, or euphemism. Is it euphemism, Edie?
About bushes, probably.
Oh, no, we're talking about rocks now. We're going down south to see
Oh,
the rocks. What kind of euphemism would that be?
I've never heard of any euphemisms with rocks.
Rebecca seems to think it's a
Oh
pair of
yeah, okay, a
rocks.
pair of
A
rocks.
pair of rocks. So is
A
that a pair
pair
of
of
rocks
rocks.
and a tree? A pair of rocks and a
A
trunk.
pair of rocks and a shaft.
But we're thinking about nature. You don't walk along and see a tree and say,
Oh,
"What a mighty fine shaft with leaves that is."
I thought that we were talking about euphemisms.
Well, we are talking about euphemisms. We're using, for fuck's sake,
Oh,
Edie.
using. Well, you don't see rocks on a tree.
Well, no, you see a pair of rocks. Right, right. And then you
Yes.
see a tree. A
Oh,
nice,
all right.
right, Rebecca's got it now. A nice, sturdy, erect tree.
Ah, well, I guess that rocks sometimes are by the trees,
But leave it
yes.
to you, dear. Leave it to you to be going along in nature and seeing a shaft instead of a tree. No wonder you're hugging them all the time. Now I
Yes.
know. You've given yourself away there, dear. Now I know.
Yes, now you know you knew before.
I didn't know you're going along calling trees shafts, for fuck's sake.
Oh, well, all right. Well, do you want to find out what you found here now as you went south?
Right. Let's go and see what we can discover down south in the rocky patches.
Okay, so it seems that you have found an abandoned village.
So there's no one there. There's just some empty houses.
Yes. So yes, it's an abandoned village, and Captain Elba tells you that a few decades ago that this village was thriving, but then some explorers came and they wanted to trade with this here town, this here tribe here.
Right.
And they accidentally spread a plague that wiped out the entire village in a matter of days. Because the village was so isolated, they didn't spread it to any other villages.
But they all died off from this plague.
Yes, they all died
Right.
from this plague, and it was months before the other villages heard about this village being killed by the plague.
Right.
And now it's in ruins and it's overgrown by jungle.
Oh my. All right. Fine.
Yes, and they said that, and Chief Elba says that there is a forgotten enchanted item called the Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
This sentence does not make sense. It says, yet a forgotten enchanted item calls the he said that there's a rumor that there's an enchanted item that calls the Walking Dead to this location. Oh, yes, Rebecca saying that this town here is overgrown by bush.
It's overgrown by bush, right.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is overgrown
so overgrown
by
that they
bush.
don't have any residents there now.
Yes, and there's rumors that there's zombies here.
So
now, so it looks like it looks like there's about 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's about 13 huts here.
Right.
12 of them are small, and one of them is kind of a larger hut.
Right.
Yes, and when you get to the village, you see that there is a stockade fence. But you can assume that it used to provide defense for the village, but it has since been overtaken by jungle and it is falling apart.
Did you say cockade fence?
A stockade fence. Mavis, stock. It's a stockade fence, like a blockade.
Stockade fence.
Yes, stockade fence. Yes.
Well, according to Rebecca, it's a cockade fence because she wants me to penetrate the huts.
Yes, I see. Okay.
Fine.
So the once mighty gates provided access to the village, but these have since been destroyed, and they are now nowhere to be found. There is a pair of wooden totem poles, each depicting a variety of snakes, and it stands silent and vigil.
Right.
Yes.
Fine. So there are some totem poles erect in the village.
Yes, there are some erect totem poles in the village. Yes.
Erect totem poles.
Yes,
right. Of snakes.
And there's a few huts all around, and then there's one big hut in the middle.
Right. Edie.
Yes.
Are you intentionally trying to sound out some more euphemisms here, dear? Because you really are going down the hole now.
Oh, I'm not intentionally. No, I'm trying to read this book.
What kind of book are you reading then? Sounds like you're reading some sort of stuff book.
This big ass Isle of Dread book that's as big as a fucking textbook.
But it's totem poles and snakes, right, Rebecca? You're talking about totem poles and snakes.
That's what it is. Totem poles and snakes.
Right. Well, fine.
Well, but there's it's not real
Among
snakes.
The bush.
It's drawings of snakes on the poles.
Right. So the village itself is completely barren. It doesn't have anyone there.
Well, no, not that you can see.
Right. So I suppose we'll be heading into the huts to see if there's any residents there.
All right. So there's a hut that's right to your left.
Right.
As you walk into this little village area here.
Right.
All right, now let me get this monster book here.
I think we found a bit of a pervert, Edie.
Oh, we did.
She's joining forces with us.
Yes, we did.
Yes, among the bushes.
Yes, she sounds like us when we were younger.
It sounds like a 70s porno.
Well, I mean, we can make it that.
Right. Well, we've already had a fucking orgy among some poop and some monkeys.
Yeah. Well, there was no poop in the cave that you had the orgy. There was just poop in the cave where the monkeys were.
Well, too bloody right. There's not poop in that area. Thank bloody Christ there wasn't. I don't know how well that would have gone. if there was fecal matter about. Rebecca apparently is a big old pervert.
Oh yeah, she said thank you for clarifying where the poop was.
Oh,
Yes,
well, you're welcome.
you were not having sex in the poop. That is very unsanitary.
Right, well, I'm sure there's a fetish somewhere for that, but it
I'm,
won't
I'm
be
sure
doing mine. It won't be
I'm sure
mine.
there is, but I know it's not yours,
It's
so
not mine.
we're not gonna be having sex in the poop.
Edie, listen, I'm an adventurous old bitch. I'm an adventurous old bitch, I admit.
But that's not one of your kinks.
That's not one of my kinks.
Yes. All right. So now, did you go and you went into this hut here?
I did. I plan to penetrate the hut.
All right. So as you penetrate this hut, you hear a groaning noise coming from within, and coming out from the back of the hut and into the light, there is a zombie.
I thought there was something that was going to be calling upon the Walking Dead. I didn't know there'd be actually fucking Walking Dead. Fine. So there's just one zombie that's come out of the hut.
Yes, one zombie.
Oh, Rebecca, this is the sexy version of D&D if it has Edie involved.
Yes.
Right, penetrating and groaning.
And groaning, yes.
Groaning, fine, yes.
But
See,
the last time I checked, zombies were not sexy. I know that they've tried to make a bunch of monsters sexy, but I don't think that zombies have been made sexy yet.
well, let's just be honest here, Edie. There are pornos out there with the zombies and the penetrating and the groaning.
That is true. That is true.
Right. Necromancy and all that.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I believe there's even a porno called Necromantique. Or perhaps it wasn't a porno, but it was a movie. I watched it one time with one of my boyfriends. I didn't know quite what to make of it.
With a zombie?
Well, I don't know if it was dead. I don't know if it's a zombie. I think it was definitely someone that was having sex with someone else who was quite dead. He was quite dead. Done for, he was. Right.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So are we gonna fight this zombie here?
Well, I'm not going to be having sex with him, am I? Fine. We're going to fight the zombie, but I need to know, what does the audience think? Should I be fighting the zombie? And if I'm going to be fighting the zombie, should I be taking the approach with a great sword again? Oh, fine. Rebecca's saying fight. Do I fight with a great sword? Or do I fight with something that I should throw so that the zombie doesn't bite?
Sword. All right, we're gonna fight with the sword.
More with the penetrating of the great sword.
Yes. Okay. So you're gonna go first. All right. So you hit the zombie.
Great.
Okay. Good. So you did 9 points of damage. That was good.
Great. Does the zombie have a weapon?
It does, but it doesn't say it's. Oh no, they don't. They do not have a weapon.
Right. Fine. Okay. Fine. So I'm just going to be hitting the zombie, but I don't be expecting anything back except some gnashing of the teeth.
All right. So yeah. So Lieutenant Halsey hits the zombie. She does 3 points of damage, and oh my dice is falling all over the place here.
You've gone and bloody dropped the dice, haven't you?
I did.
Right.
Okay, very good. Okay, well, you guys are just tearing this zombie apart here. It's just not even fair. And that zombie, let's see now. Hold on. It says I have to do something here. Okay.
So he's done for that one.
Oh, no, he's done. He's done now. So this zombie is just dead. Yeah, so the 4 of you all got to go first, and you all just killed this zombie.
We all penetrated the zombie. He's now dead.
Yes.
Fine. All right.
All right.
So, I suppose now we have to be going into another hut. Right?
Well, yes, you can if you want.
All right.
So that was one of the little huts that you went into. There's a bigger hut in the center of the village there if you want to try the bigger hut.
Well, I don't have any. No, I don't. No, I don't suppose I have any perception. No, I don't.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean you can roll. You don't have, so you're not proficient. Let's see now. Oh, so you don't have so you're not proficient in perception, right?
No, I am actually yes.
Oh,
I
you
am.
are. Okay, so
Yes.
then what is your, I guess, proficiency is what does it say here?
It says 14.
Oh, perception is, okay, wisdom. So what's your wisdom modifier then?
It's +2.
And then your proficiency is also 2,
Right.
right? Your proficiency level.
Right.
Okay. All right. So what is it that you are looking at?
I want to check to see if the hut is got a bit of a undead resident in it.
All right. So you go, well, then let's check with stealth then, because you're going to want to sneak up to the hut and take a look inside.
Fine.
Fine. All right. So so are you proficient in stealth?
I don't think so, dear, because I have a bit of a a heavy armor. I'm not proficient in stealth.
All right. Well, just because you have the heavy armor, that doesn't mean you.
I have acrobatics, but I don't have stealth.
All right. So, well, then what's your dexterity?
It's +3. You mean the modifier?
Yeah, the modifier.
Fine. It's +3,
right.
I think. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, my grandchildren did these sheets. I have no fucking clue. I'm just
All
reading
right.
what's on there.
So you go up, you sneak up to the hut all quiet like, and you sneak up to one of the windows. It's kind of covered over with a bunch of leaves and whatnot, but you can still see through it.
Right.
And inside you can see that there are 4 ghouls.
4 ghouls.
Yes.
Oh,
there's a picture here, but I don't think that that's a picture of a ghoul. I think it's a picture of a ghast.
Fine. It doesn't sound like I'm going to be having a bit of a good time. Oh, Rebecca says that my acrobatics should be coming in handy, she says probably.
Not when you're sneaking. When you're sneaking, it's
right,
not,
I don't think you can be sneaking very
acrobatics.
much when I'm doing backflips.
Yeah, acrobatics is more like, swinging from some vines and doing a balancing across something or other. All right, so
there's
okay.
4 ghouls in the hut.
Yes, there's 4 ghouls in the hut.
Right.
And you can also see that you see some treasure inside there. Some jewels and jewelry. So you see all a bunch of treasure in there.
Fine. All right. Oh, Rebecca dear, yes, my acrobatics does come in handy, or it did before.
Yes, it does. Yes. Right. So all right. So now I have a feeling that these ghouls here are gonna be it's gonna take a while, and we don't have that much time here because there's 4 of them. So
let's leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Yes, so let's leave it on a cliffhanger. We'll find out what Mavis and her band of strapping 2 young men and a strapping young woman.
Right.
Where they will be.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Well, yes. So I should decide whether or not I'm going to be fighting these ghouls. So maybe
we can let's let the audience think about that, and they can let us know. Yeah, they can let us know next time what they want to do there.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. So, all right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Rebecca, for your participating and helping Mavis decide what she wants to do.
Right.
And does anybody out there watching, have you had a birthday?
I don't know if there are any birthdays today.
I don't know of any birthdays, but if anyone's watching out there, comment. We'll give you a birthday shout.
Right.
Yes. Thank you to all of the grandbabies and grandbabies' friends, Lindsay, John, and Erica, for helping with all of the technology.
Right.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. And don't forget that this Twitch channel is going to be going away at the end of this month. And tomorrow we'll be posting the new link for the Twitch channel that we will be on from now on. It'll be on the Facebook, on the Twitter, and we're gonna try this whispering thing on here to all the people who follow us. Now I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it, the whispering. And
Well, you don't
and if that doesn't work, just check in the about section on this channel. We're gonna post the link there.
Right. So just pay attention. Yes. Just pay attention because we'll be making posts all the time. Right.
Yes, we're going to be doing a lot of posting. You're going to get sick of seeing it, but we just want to make sure that everybody who likes to watch can watch.
Right, right.
Yes.
And
yes.
remember.
Yes, remember.
Hello
to say
fellatio.
Hello to fellatio. Have a good night.
To anyone. Have a grand night. Everyone take care and have a good evening.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye, dear.